This conference will now be recorded.
Now it is recording. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Manisha, are you able to hear me clear?
Yeah, I can hear you now clearly.
Are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Fine, fine. Right. So company code. So we are supposed to start with company code. So basically, to understand company code, first of all, we need to have a very good clarity with respect to the company. So as mentioning, company will represent global. Okay. It will represent multiple countries. Okay. So in the yesterday's session, we have created a company called MM1234 and we have named it as MM123 Global Limited. That is what we have created in the session. Just for your sake, I would like to show what we have created in the last session. Yeah. So this is what we have created and named it as MM12 Global Limited. Fine. So then once we have understood about company, let us try to understand clearly what is company code basically. See, basically, in general, real time, company code will be created at country level, and by creating code at country level for a particular organization, it becomes possible for the organization to generate various reports at company code level. Not at, what I mean to say is at country level. Suppose yesterday I have given one example. You have heard about, you must have remembered that one I have mentioned it as Kodak UK, Kodak US Limited, Kodak Australia Limited. That is what some examples I have given. So here, whatever Kodak US Limited, this Kodak US Limited will represent the business of Kodak organization as far as concerned to US country. When it comes to the Kodak UK Limited, it will represent the UK business of the Kodak organization. Similarly, Kodak Australia Limited will represent business of the Kodak organization from Australia country only. So whatever the Kodak India Limited or UK Limited or Australia Limited or US Limited we are calling, they represent company code basically. So company code, they are all company codes. So in real time, to represent a particular organization at country level, we create company code. Okay, so by creating company code, we are looking at the company code, basing on that company code, or by taking that company code as the base, we can assess the business of a particular organization with respect to a particular country. Is that clear, please?
Yes.
Oh,
Can you repeat that?
yeah. Now
Like
let us
that
see.
time your voice was a bit breaking. So
Yeah. How about now? Is it clear completely?
yeah, it's clear now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's see how to set up the company code in SA system. Okay. So it is step number 2, create company code. To create company code, just give write like this. Give an I and write OX02. OX02. What is this OX02? I'll explain a bit later. Okay. The next part for this is same SAP easy access screen. SAP easy access screen. Then SPRO RO. From here show you the system. So I was mentioning SAP easy access screen, SAP easy access screen. Here SPRO, press enter. Then click on SAP reference IMG. Click on SAP reference IMG. SAP reference IMG. Enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. Then definition. 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 Then financial accounting. Financial accounting. Financial accounting. Then edit, comma, copy, comma, delete, comma, check company code. Edit, copy, delete, check company code. Edit, copy, delete, check company code. Click on this clock icon just beside the edit, copy, delete, check company code. Click on this clock icon. Once you click on that clock icon, you will be able to see two options. Copy, delete, check company code is the first option, and the second option is edit company code data. Of these two options, double click on edit company code data, the second option. Double click, write down very carefully. I said double click. Double click on edit company code data. Edit company code data. Double click on this edit company code data. Then on new entries. Click on new entries option. New entries. Company code. First field, company code. Let us say company code, here it is a 4-digit alphanumerical code. You can use 4 alphabets or 4 numerical or combination of alphabets and numericals. But in real time, generally we use alphanumerical code. We represent company code with alphanumerical code. Instead of representing it as completely in alphabets or completely in numbers, we do priority for alphanumerical codes. So I'm doing it as MMI1. 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 You can do your own code while practicing, naming it as MM1234 in Limited, IN Limited Ltd. MM134 IN. IN stands for India, Ltd stands for Limited. Then C, I'm giving it Hyderabad. You can give city Hyderabad. Country, as I mentioned, for all the countries, country codes have been provided by the SAP. For India, it has provided IN. I'll show you once again. Country, it's a 2-digit code. For all the countries, 2-digit has been provided by SAP. So country is IN. Just give IN. Country code IN. See, you can see various countries for various countries. In this country code IN, currency INR, you can type it direct or you can select from the down list. currency INR, and the language is EN, English. Language English. I have given company code as MMI1, company name MM1234 India Limited, city Hyderabad, country IN, currency INR, language English. Then write down very carefully. Click on save. Click on save, which is looking like a floppy icon. Click on save. Save. Once click on save, one more window will appear where we will have to give required deeds. So here you are able to see the first field title. In the title you give use company. Select company. You can see here Mr. Dear, Mr. and Miss. So I'm selecting as company. That means I'm saying that it is not an individual. It does not represent individual person. Rather, it represents an organization. By selecting this option, system will understand that it is not a person. It is not an individual person like you and me. So it is an organization. The name. In the name field, I'm giving MM1234 India Limited. Limited. India Limited. MM1234 India Limited. The next street address you can see here, street address. You can give the address or house number, whatever it is. Actual address shall be given in real time. So just I'm giving 1234 as the street address, house address. Then postal code. Postal code 500082. Any postal code you can give, but relevant postal code shall be given in real time. Then city Hyderabad. City Hyderabad. Sir, is there any reason why I am giving Hyderabad? Any wild guess from your side?
Is it because of the base
Can't give
location?
other city. Yeah, my base location is in the base location is right. Can't I give by Calcutta or any other city? Why I have given Hyderabad? Any wild guess?
Uh, because here in the city you have mentioned as Hyderabad. Not
Why I
sure.
have mentioned city as Hyderabad? It's very simple. I am from Hyderabad. That's it. Did you get my point? Okay.
Yeah.
It's very simple. I'm from Hyderabad, therefore I have given Hyderabad. That's it. It is as simple as that. There is no particular reason. Basically.
Okay, like whatever
So country.
information we are giving in the new entry screen, that is in the city, whatever we will be mentioning, the same we need to input over here.
Yeah. Perfect. Correct. You are right. So country, I don't have option as I have mentioned it as Hyderabad. I should give country code IN. See, you can mention here post box number, postal code, company code, different things you can. Okay. Likewise, you can give official telephone number and mobile number, fax number. Here you can mention official email of the organization or website of the organization. You can mention here, but these are all not mandatory fields. These are all optional fields. Real time, we will maintain all the details very clearly. Okay. Then, so just I have selected title as company, name MM1234 India Limited, then street 1234, postal code I have given, city Hyderabad, country IN. Then click on enter. Here you can see green icon button. Click on this enter. It will take some time. See, please do remember to learn LP, especially functional modules, we need to have a lot of patience. Okay, system will test our patience. Again press enter. Again press enter. Continue button here and get the message data was saved. Message data was saved. You can see the message. Get the message data was saved. Get the message data was saved. See, look at the screen, it is being you can see here processing symbol. Also you can see here on the right top. So get message data was saved. Right. So the important point here is, please do remember, company code will represent a particular business organization from the point of view of a particular country. Suppose if our organization is doing business in 5 different countries, for each and every country we will have to create a separate company code. One company code cannot be used for multiple countries. So that means company is a unique code with respect to a particular country. That is the reason why whatever report you generate using this company MMI1, this report will contain information about the organization with respect to country India only. It does not give any information with respect to other countries. Therefore, for each and every individual country in which the organization is doing business, each and every country, one company code must and should be created or must and should be set up in the system. Okay. Then next, I hope I'm here with my explanation with respect to company code, how to create company code in the system, right?
Yeah.
See here one more thing we need to understand here. I mean, if you observe your notes carefully, I've mentioned the double click on edit company code. Okay, I have showed you creating company code using the second option, that is edit company code data. Using first also we can create or we can set up or we can do settings respect to a company code, that is using copy delete company code. But as of now we are not going to use this first option. Later on, after some sessions are completed, I'll let you know how to create a company code use this option, that is copy delete company code. Especially we have a concept called in-company code transactions in our training. During the topic, when I take up the company code transactions, I will let you know how to create a company code using this first option, that is copy delete company code. So till the time I'll keep it pending this option. Okay, so this is what is company code. Next step number 3. Number 3, assign company code to company. Assign company code to company. Assign company code to company. Just give hyphen and write it as OX16. OX16. I'll explain. Please do what is this OX02 and what is this OX16. Assign company to company. OX16. Take down the path, please. Take down the path. Again, it is SAP Easy Access. SAP Easy Access. Then SPRO. 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 Then click on SAP Reference IMG. Click on SAP reference IMG. Click on SAP reference IMG. Then enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. Then assignment. Earlier we were using definition, now we are using assignment. Assignment. Then financial accounting. Financial accounting. Financial accounting. Financial accounting. Then assign company code to company. Assign company code to company. Assign company code to company. Click on this clock icon. Assign company code to company clock icon. Click on this clock icon. Then on position button on the bottom, click on position button, position. And type company code. Type company code field. Our company code just now we have created, that is MM1. So type company code in company code field, MMI1. Press enter. Press enter. When I say press enter, when you are at this, you should press enter key on your keyboard. Press enter. Then see here, our company code has appeared on the top, MMI1. In the company field, give the company code of the company which we have created in yesterday's session. That is MM. Just search here. Click on this drop down button. You can see the code which we have created in yesterday's session. Style sheet is. See here, MM1234. M1234 global limit. Give the company code of the company here, MM1234. Code of the company, MM1234. Just I'll repeat once again without saving this. SAP ESAX, SPR presenter, SC reference IMG, enterprise structure, assignment, financial accounting, assign company code to company, assign company code company. Click on this clock icon of assign company code to company. Click on position. Give the company code which we have created, MMI1. Press enter. And assign company which we have created in yesterday's sessions, MM1234. M1234. If you remember directly, you can type. If you do not remember, search from the drop down button. This is drop down button, you can search from here. Okay, as I was doing earlier. MM1234. Okay. Click on save. Click on save. Press enter. Press enter. and get the message data was saved. Get the message data saved. You can see the message data was saved on the bottom left side.
Yes.
Bottom left side of this thing, you can see the message data was saved. Right? Now, the important point here is, as we have created company in yesterday's session, today we have created company code, and the created company code has been assigned to company. So likewise, how many number of company codes we create in real time, that many number of company codes must and should be assigned to company. I repeat once, how many number of company codes create in real time. Suppose let us say we created 10 company codes. All those 10 company codes must should be assigned to company. That means each and every company must and should be assigned to company. Getting my point? This relation will be explained technically N is one relationship. The relationship between company codes and company will be represented technically as N is to 1. The letter N represents number of codes, 1 represent one particular company, that is global entity. Okay, so how many number of company codes we create in real time, those many number of company codes must and should be assigned to company. Am I clear with my statement, please?
Yeah. Yeah, you're clear.
Yeah. But the point here is, see, I was explaining that every individual company code must and should be assigned to company. What is the reason? Why we need to assign every company code to company? Is it compulsory? Any
Uh,
contribution?
maybe so that companies code is with respect to the company,
Hmm.
like in different countries. So for that, it should be mapped to the company which is like globally created.
Correct. Right. Let me add some more points to your point. See, every company code must and should be assigned to company. The reason is, usually business transactions will be processed by SAP user not using this MM14. He will processing business transactions using MMI1. Suppose whatever the business transactions that have taken place in country India, all those transactions will be processed in SAP system using MMI1 but not using MM1234. Likewise, suppose if I have MMI2 company, one more company code, MMI2 representing US, let us say, whatever the business transactions that have taken place in US, those transactions, those business transactions will be processed using MMI2, that is related to US country. So the point here we need to understand is, end users will process the transactions at company code level, not at company level. No transaction will be processed at company level. Rather, all transactions will be processed using company codes. At company code level, only transactions will be processed. So, as end user is processing transactions at company code level, but not at company level, data will be, reports will be generated comfortably at company code level only. But as when you assign company code to the company, whatever the data that has processed at company code level automatically transferred, automatically flowed to global entity, that is company, so that it becomes possible to generate global reports, combined reports at company level. Got my point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, why do we assign company code to company? In order to have the data flow from individual company code to company. Maraj, please. You're asking something. Hello? Yeah. Okay. So company code, every company code must should be assigned to company. The purpose of assigning company code to company is in order to have a data flow from company code to company, from each individual company code to company, that is at global entity. Data can be flowed by assigning company code to companies, so that global reports or combined reports generation is possible at company level. Okay, so this is how we assign company code to company. Right. The next step, before going to the next step, let me tell you one point. Here you see OX16. Is it visible?
Yes.
OX16.
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah, this is a OX16 is a four digit alphanumerical code, and this is called as transaction code. Similarly, you can also see for creation of code. Just I'm showing. See, company code is OX02, last four digits. If you remember, I showed you in the Word document, create company code, give hyphen and write OX02. Similarly, assign company code to company, give hyphen OX16. So instead of going by this path, if you use this OX02 or OX16 directly, you can go to that particular screen. Just let me show you. Suppose by clicking here, assign company code, I'll go to this particular, see here. Okay, means to come to this screen, there are two ways. Either you can come by path, or directly you can type the transaction code in the command box and press enter. You can directly go to that screen. So just let me show you. Suppose type OX16 in the command box and press enter. Directly it will take me to the screen. Got point?
Yeah.
Understood
Yeah.
clearly? Yeah.
Yes.
So that means we can go into internal screens in two ways. One way is by going through the path, another way is by directly using the transaction code. Okay, right. That is how we assign company code to the company. Each and every company code must and should be assigned company, so that data flow will happen from individual company code to global entity, that is company, and therefore it becomes possible for the organization to generate combined or consolidated reports at company level or at global level. Okay. The next step 3 or step 4. After moving assign company code to company, then 4, create business area. Create business area. BUSINES business area. Give alpha X03. X03. Create business area OX03. So, what is business area basically? Business area basically, we need to understand company perfectly. Until and unless we understand what we need, we may not be able to understand what is business area. For understanding business area, it is mandatory to understand company code. So company code, when I was saying you a company code is a 4-digit numerical code, and the transactions will be company will be created at country level, and this code will be used by end users in processing the transactions. That means by using the company code, if any report is generated, I repeat once again, by using code, if any report is generated by the end users, that report will give us entire country information with respect to that particular organization. I repeat once again, please. If any report is generated using company code, the generated report will contain information about the entire country. That means by using, what I mean to say is, whatever the report we generated by using MMI1, okay, this is company code which we have created MMI1. Whatever report we generate by using MMI1, the generated report will give us information with respect to country India entire country India information will be there in the report which has been generated using this code. But my requirement is like this. Let me say, I don't want a report which gives me entire country information. Rather, I want a report which shall give me only with respect to southern region of country India, or northern region, or eastern region, or western region. So if I want a report with respect to a particular region within a country, cannot get that report using company code. So what do I need to do? If I have a business area, using the business area, I can generate a report which will give me information to a country, that too restricted to a particular region, that is either northern region or western region or southern region or northern region. Okay, so in order to have a region wise report, a regional report within the country, we need to we need to set up business area. Got my point very clearly, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so let us see how to set up business area. Please take down the part. It is SAP Easy Access, SAP Easy Access, SAP Easy Access, SPRO, SPRO, enter. After typing SPRO in command box, press enter. I repeat once again, please. SAP Easy Access, then SPRO, SPRO, press enter, then click on SAP reference IMG. Click on SAP reference IMG. SAP IMG. Enterprise structure, enterprise structure, enterprise structure, then definition, 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 then financial accounting, financial accounting, financial accounting, financial accounting, then define business area, define business area. Click on the clock icon of define business area. You can see here OX03 here. Click on clock icon of define business area. Define business area. Then click on new entries. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Business area is a 4-digit alphanumerical code. Again, most of cases in SAP, whatever you define, all majority of them, sorry, majority of them are with 4-digit code only. It can be 4 alphabets or 4 numericals or 4 alphanumerical codes. Okay, so click on new entries. Just having MMEI. You can give any code, need not be MMEI. Just I'm giving MMEI or else MM IE, MMIE, and I'm naming it as description. I'm giving, just give the description. Eastern Business Area I1 MMI1. That means MMI1 will represent country India. In that country India, for the country India, this MMIE will speak about Eastern region. This is the reason why I have mentioned the description as Eastern Business Area, MMI1. One more I am giving, MMN, Northern Business Area, MM1I. MM1I. Sorry, I1, not MM1I, MMI1. The next one more I am creating, MMIW, Western Business Area, MMI1. One more I am creating, MMIE. Any guess? MMI. Any guess, please?
S.
Correct. Yes. Because only that region is Southern Business Area. MMI. Southern Business Area. I'm creating 4 business areas. MMIE, Eastern related, MMIN, Northern related, MMIW, Western region, MMIS will speak about Southern region. There's no rule that you need to create 4 businesses always. No rule like that. It depends on how your reporting should be, how you want your reporting. Basing on that, you need to create business areas. And moreover, these business areas need not be region wise. I create business areas by product wise. Suppose I'm dealing with 10 products. Let us say 10 different products I'm doing the business. So for each and every individual product, each product can be defined as a business area, so that I can have it at product level. So likewise, what is your requirement basically? Based on the requirement, business areas needs to be configured, needs to be set up in the system. So you want region wise, whether you want product wise, whether you want customer or vendor wise, or how you want to have your reporting system. So based on your requirement or business requirement, business areas shall be configured into the system. Okay. So once you give business areas, then click on save. Click on save. Press enter. Press enter and get the message data was saved. And get the message data was saved. See, I have created 4 business areas: east, northern, western, southern. Suppose if I want a report, if I want to analyze the data with respect to the eastern region of country India, while generating the report, I should use MMIE. By using MMIE 4-digit code, I can generate a report which speaks exclusively about the eastern region of the country India. Suppose I want to have a northern road, I will use MMIN. If I want western region, I will use MMIW. Similarly, if I want southern region data, I will use IS. Clearly understood, madam?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, fine. So the message data was set. Now we set up this area, or we configure, or we create business area. The next step, create next step number 4, sorry 5. create oblique maintain consolidated business area. Consolidated business area. And OCC1. The transaction code is OCC1. OCC1.
Ajay, actually, I have a question here.
OCC1. Please.
Is it like a business
OCC1.
area?
I haven't explained, madam, what is consolidated business area. I'll explain. You will get the clarity. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. First, note down the part. I'll explain with examples. Don't worry. Okay. A business area, but it is bit higher when compared to business area. This is purely business area only, but which is beyond business area. Okay. So create oblique maintain consolidated business area. Transaction code OCC. First, take down the path, then I'll explain what is consolidated business area. Path, please. SAP Easy Access. SAP Easy Access. SAP Easy Access. SPRO. SPRO. One important point I explain here. So many times we have used SPRO. In almost all we have used SPRO if you observe carefully. See, create company SPRO, create company code SPRO, assign company code also SPRO, even create business area we have used SPRO. Now also we are using SPRO. What this stands for SPRO? Please do make a note. The code SPRO stands for SAP Reference Object. SAP Reference Object. SPRO stands for SAP Reference Object. This is one of the interviews question for freshers, please. SAP Reference Object. SPRO stands for SAP Reference Object. Okay. Right. Now, press enter. Come to the place. Press enter. Then click on SAP Reference IMG. Click on SAP Reference IMG. Enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. Then definition. Definition. And financial accounting. Financial accounting. Financial accounting. The maintain consolidation business area. Maintain consolidation business area. Maintain consolidation business area. Just click on the clock icon of maintain consolidation business area. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Again, digit code. Consolidation business area is also a 4-digit alphanumerical code. So just using MEW. Any code you can use. It will not be MEW. Any 4-digit code. MEW. And give the description. Eastern, Western, Western business area. Business area. Eastern Western business area. One more I'm creating NN NS. Northern Southern business area. Northern Southern business area. I have created two consolidated business areas. Eastern Western business area representing with MW. Northern Southern business area represented with MMNS. Click on save. Click on press enter. Enter. Get the message data was saved. Get the message data was saved. Get the message was saved. So this is how we create consolidated business area. Okay. So let's stop the session here itself. We continue in tomorrow session. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, fine.
See, yeah, Anisha, just 1 minute. Before we end up the session, I would like to mention one point. First few days, some problems will come like this. Today, what we have experienced. Okay. Later on, slowly they will be regularized. Okay. No need to worry about that. Is it? Am I here?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So right. So tomorrow, I have not a completed consolidated business area. Explanation in tomorrow's session. Okay, so we'll meet at 8 tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Right, I'm talking about. Okay, right. Have a
Yep,
nice day.
thank you. Yep, thank you.
Yeah, I'm done.